Welcome to Internet Broadcast Academy. This is the Sam Broadcaster setup video number 2, customization. In the first video, we set Sam Broadcaster up on your computer for the first time. This will be the default window that you will see. Within this window, you will have the ability to move, as well as change the size and shape of most of the boxes. You'll also be able to add and delete boxes from the window drop-down up above. This is a list of all of the available items you can add and delete to your SAM window. In most cases, you will not need the clock. Go ahead and delete this. What you will need is an encoder. Place the encoder box anywhere on your screen that fits for your personal setup. To add the actual broadcast encoder information, click the plus sign in the encoders box. For Internet Broadcast Academy and most internet radio stations, you will want MP3 and MP3 Pro as your choice. In the configuration window, you will see that it's defaulted to medium quality. For talk shows, this is generally acceptable. For DJ music shows, if your computer has sufficient processing power, you can choose high quality. Be warned, this will seriously bog down the processing time of your computer, and you may find yourself wanting to switch back to medium. The format is very specific. As you can see, Sam Broadcaster can handle many different types of formatting. Specifically, you want to choose MP3, 128 kilobits per second, 44.1 kHz in stereo. Double check this to make sure that you have the correct formatting. On the right side of the screen, you can leave these two selections as they are. Up above, choose the Server Details tab. Here, you will want to select IceCast. It will default to IceCast 2. From your Internet Broadcast Academy instructor, you will obtain the server IP address, as well as the server port number. And finally, the password. Enter this information as instructed. Leave the mount point as /live. For general purposes, you will want to change your station name to whatever your instructor tells you to. Also, you can customize the name of your show in the station description. Choose your genre and change the link in the website URL to the website that you're currently broadcasting on. Internet Broadcast Academy will go on itmiradio.com. Finally, click the Stream Archive tab. Click Save Stream to File. Sam Broadcaster will automatically create a podcast for you while you're doing your show and will save to a destination of your choice on your computer. Drop down and choose the select where you want your podcast to save. In addition, you have several options. You do want to create a new file for each session. You do not want to overwrite for each session or you will lose your previous podcasts. Generally, you'll want to leave it as a new file for each session. This will create a unique podcast every time you broadcast. Go ahead and click OK. Next, we will cover the single most important thing to remember with Sam Broadcaster. Anytime that you make any changes whatsoever to this window, including updating and coding information or moving of any files within your Sam Broadcaster, it is vitally important that you choose File and you save configuration. Without doing this, Sam Broadcaster will not save your settings and will revert you to the default window every time you open it. Once again, if you make any changes whatsoever to your encoder or to your music files, remember to click Save Configuration before closing. In video number 3, we will cover how to broadcast live, how to determine your broadcasting status.